Hey, buddy, eyes up here.
Tell you about my best friend.
Love that intro.
You know
Awesome.
how terrible that is, but it's so perfect for this show because it fits so well. I love it. I love it, man.
That was amazing.
Thank you guys for doing that for me today. Thought it, I don't know. So
we all got the Isaac from the Love Boat perfected.
Yeah, he's got a thumbs up. We did the point. So yeah, anytime somebody wants to be a guest, just send me a quick little video, and we're gonna do some Full House or Starsky and Hutch or whatever going on. So no, I had fun doing that today. Love the little Superman clip in there too. Just like hey.
Yeah.
Dude, I love when he
Dude, I cannot wait for that movie.
Me too.
That movie is getting me so excited about DC. I am super excited. Oh my goodness.
I really dug that new trailer.
It was awesome, man. It was like a 10 out of everything I've seen is like a 10 out of 10 for me so far. I see nothing wrong with the film yet. I mean, obviously the film's not out, but just all the little things that I've seen, and it's beneficial, I guess, that Supergirl will make an appearance in there. So I'm excited for that too. I don't think that's a spoiler, but it's, in the credits and everything. But yeah, guys, how is it going? It's been a long couple weeks. We got 2 giveaways, so don't be leaving yet. We got 12 in the house right now. We got 2 giveaways to give. Now, none of them are figures or anything like that, but we got a gift card, and we got a special one too. So a gift card to Sideshow we'll talk about later. For members only, that one's going to be for members only. So if you want to make some money for Sideshow, all you got to do is pay $3 to get a chance to get a gift card from Sideshow to be a member, and also you just get a lot of other perks of being a member as well. So choose to join the Brickyard. We have a lot of fun. Also, the other giveaway will be for the chat. So whoever is here, and I'll explain that later. So just have fun. It's going to be a good show. We got like I said, the 2 giveaways. We got a lot of games. We got 3 games to play, which is going to be awesome. Well, 2 games, 1 topic. I will say that. And then, of course, we have Figures Talk, and we're already talking a little bit about Superman, so I'm sure that'll get brought up again throughout the show as well. But it's good to have Flavio in the house. Flavio, I know you've been a busy man. You're on a honeymoon and hanging out with the wife and the families. How is it being back home? How are you doing, man?
I'm good, man. You know,
Yeah?
I'm just chilling. I'm here,
Chilling
and
like a villain.
you know, just taking one day at a time and
Yeah,
collecting as I do that,
as we all should.
as we should.
No matter what.
But happy to
Just
be here though,
collecting.
for sure, man. You know, because in the collecting world, you have to hang out with your buddies. You know what I mean?
You do.
So it's always good to get my mind off of, you know, other stuff that's going on in the world and
Yeah.
come hang out with you guys. So,
Oh, for sure.
oh, and everybody in the chat
Absolutely.
too, you know what I mean? So shout
Oh,
out
yeah.
to all of you guys.
That is what makes it fun. That's why we love having you guys here. We got 15
You know what I'm
in the
saying?
house right now. Yep.
So-
So we're
It's just good to be here, guys. And we got a lot to talk about, a lot of fun games too. We got giveaways. Like, it's already sounding like a good night for me. So
heck yeah.
happy to be here with you guys.
Awesome, man. Thank you for being here, sir. I appreciate it. One Adam 12, the one Adam 12. You are a busy man, my friend. You are on a stream. I feel like, I don't know,
Yeah.
5 days a week. It's a full-time job for you, sir.
I did the triple play. So in the last 24 hours, of course, I'm on the part of the Canon Council on Movie Canon's Figures Talk weekly show. Last night and then this morning, I was honored to join Jose Plus and Marco and of course Carlo Versio. We had Mas y Menos.
Yes.
And we had a great competition. We each pitched different figures. I pitched Bestman Han, and Carlos pitched Peter B. Parker.
Ooh.
So which I knew I lost Brick once Spider-Man was mentioned.
Once
I'm
I
like,
popped
oh, man,
in,
it's over.
I popped in, you're like, oh,
There you go.
great, Brick's
Here's my
here.
money. Yeah.
You know, I will say though that I do feel like Han, and I won't say who the winner was or anything, but I do feel like Han would make Hot Toys more money. I also think that it would cost more to produce, but at the same time, like I get that, but you need a PG Parker. I'm not gonna say anything else. That's just a team. Go check out the show on 166 Marco's channel, and oh my goodness, Jose Plus did a really good job running that show. Having a good time with those guys. I was on episode
Is
1.
it just me?
Hey, Brick, it's you. I don't know if it's
Can we?
maybe.
Is it just me
careful,
or?
Mike?
Can you hear me?
Now I can.
We-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you were
yeah.
cutting out there for a second.
Oh well, I will fix that. Let me know if it happens again, and I'll come back in. Or
I thought it was just me for a second. I didn't know.
Yeah, good old StreamYard, baby. If it happens again, let me know. I'll leave and come back. Can you hear me?
You're good now. You're
Okay,
good now.
good,
You're
Yeah,
good.
but guys, go check out the show. Jose does a really good job over on 16 Fix, and yeah, have fun over there. I was on the first episode. Spoiler alert: I did the TMNT. I still think that's the best one so far. I don't think anything beats Ninja Turtles. We need them in 6 scale form. So,
Yeah,
anyway.
that would be awesome.
yes. But anyways, guys, we got 17 in the house now. Let's go ahead and say hi to the chat real quick. We got S Beam. Hello, all. First in here.
Beam.
What is up, S Beam? Thank you for being here, sir. Always supporting the channels. We got 12-inch Moose Dream, a member of the Brickyard.
Moose.
What is up, Moose? How you doing, man? Let's see. We got one Adam 12, another member of the Brickyard, and also a panel of the show today. Hello, everyone. Blurred Dad Life, our newest member of the
Yeah.
Brickyard. Good evening, collectors. Good evening, my good sir. Good evening indeed. I'm so happy it is the weekend. Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
We got Valkyrie Magnus in the house as well. Have a great
Valkyrie.
show, guys. I'll catch the replay later. I appreciate that. Thank you guys for always checking out the replay too. That goes a long way as well. Valkyrie, you are an amazing friend, and amazing, awesome to the community too. He's like
Yeah, he's
everywhere.
good, dude.
He's a
nowadays,
great
so.
guy.
Yeah.
Really good guy.
We have OG fan when Star Wars was just Star Wars. Hello, everyone. Hello, OG fan. How you doing?
Always love that name.
He's got one of my favorite like names of
Yeah.
any
He really has a good name. Jose Plus, another good name. A moderator to the channel.
Hola, senor.
Man, you're gonna
My
do this.
man.
Bonus tardes, Senor Brick.
Buenas tardes, senor Brick.
Kind of looked Italian there a little bit. You're like, yeah. And his awesome panel. What is up, Jose? Speaking of you, welcome to the chat, my friend. Flavio's House of Collectibles. Hello, everyone. Saying hi to the chat. Who else we got? We got Robert Fildeburn. My
Hey,
horror buddy.
Robert.
Dude, one of these days,
Robert.
Another great.
one of these
another
days,
great
we
guy.
need to do like a horror show, even if it's not close to Halloween. We need more horror. We need to talk about figures. We need to talk about movies. We need to do like a movie tier list or something. Yeah, we have to do that. Well. Hello, friends. Fildeburn.
Robert had us laughing last night on Geo Show. So
Man,
check the replay of that. He had us in stitches.
Speaking of Geo Show, I always try to watch, everyone's show. But last night I fell asleep super early. I crashed, and I did that during Copper Drop too. And not that like I'm bored or anything. They put on great shows, but I've just been really tired lately. I've just been crashing like at 9:15. I'm like, all right, I'm tired.
Dude, you have a baby. You have a baby,
old.
man.
I'm old, man. I don't know what it is. Yeah, it's probably the baby. It's not, and I slept weird. My neck is like killing me all day long. Oh, what a day. 12-inch Moose Stream. Hello, community of collectors. Bought a Stormtrooper, Sergeant, and Dewback, and a Dewback. Wow, and a Dewback
Nice.
Deluxe today.
Dang, my man.
You got 2 Dewbacks?
A pack.
Congrats.
He's got a pack.
Oh, man. Congratulations, man. That's awesome.
What are you
go
going to feed
check-
them?
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah. Man, you can't just feed them dog food. You got to get like steaks or something. Jose Plus, that was a terrible joke. I know. Jose Plus saying, no figures, I'm leaving. Yeah, no figure giveaway today. I don't know, maybe one of these days. I've actually been considering one of my figures, but I don't know if I want to do it, so I haven't done it yet. Let's see. Glad you were able to come back on the show and help us judge those fantastic presentations, Brick. Yes, I was able to. It's kind of like a last minute thing. Okay with that. Sometimes I just don't know until time of, because baby. Having 3 boys, it can be tough. We got Vita, also known as her geeky side. Hey all, have a good night. We will watch or catch the show on the replay. Thank you. I appreciate that. Been seeing you in the chats a lot lately, so I appreciate you coming in and joining us here. And even if it's the replay coming back, thank you.
Vita and her significant other Jim do a lot of cool posts on Instagram. A lot of good photography.
You know what? If I'm not following yet, I'm definitely going to check that out. Thank you.
Yes.
Blurred Dad Life saying, Moose, we need a tour. Moose, we do need a tour. Another tour we need is from these 2 guys on the panel. Come on, hurry up. We need it now.
It's coming.
I gotta get tweaking a little bit still here. I'm working.
You're working. I haven't done a tour in about a year and a half either. But there's things like, I get it. You want to make sure it's good. You don't want just like the same tour. You want to make it good. You want to make it your own. Totally get that. We got Loco Lou in the house. What's poppin', people? What is poppin'? And Loco Lou, I believe he was on episode or issue number 32 or 33. But we had a great time with Loco Lou. That was a
Go Knicks.
That's 3-3 right now, right?
Yeah.
Man. And then
the Yankees beat Soto too in the same day.
Wow. Let's see. Okay. Enough about the New York Yankees. I don't need to be talking about Aaron Judge and all those guys. Okay. So we got a lot to talk about, but the first thing, I just want to warm up the chat and warm up the panel real quick. Okay. All right. I got a cool question. I saw this online, and some of you guys in the chat, and maybe even the panel, might have heard this question before already, but I thought it would be fun to bring to the Bugle 6. So I had to do it. Okay. Guys, pay attention now. There's a bowl of 1,000 grapes. Okay. 999 of the grapes are safe to eat. 1 is poisonous. You get $100,000 per grape that you eat. How many are you eating? Flavio, I'm going to let you go first. You can take a couple seconds to think. But there's 999 that are safe. One is poisonous. You get $100,000 for every grape that you eat. But if you take the first one could be poisonous. Like, how much are you risking it?
Okay. I thought we had to do math here for a second.
No, I'm not gonna give you math.
I'm gonna eat one.
You're gonna eat one.
Yeah.
You're gonna be happy with that 100K after that goes down. You're like, I could probably do one more. Are you sure you don't want to do one more?
I would probably do another and then another until, I mean, what if you just keep eating one and then it's not the poisonous one?
But what if the second one's poisonous? That's the scary thing. You just don't know. Like how much are you taking a risk for that money to pay off your figure credit?
I would do one for sure.
You would do one just to get that 100K. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. One Adam 12.
So for the sake of clarity here, when we say poisonous, we mean deadly or poisonous like your
deadly.
eczema can, you might get hives or something.
Yeah, you're dead.
You put your life at risk.
You put your life at risk for money.
Just one.
He said, okay, one.
Well, you don't know which one it is. Actually, let me step back. You don't know that the one you're gonna have.
Correct.
You're taking a shot that the 1 in 99 shot. Okay. So there's a 1 in 99 chance that one you have is
right at
poisonous.
the top. Yeah.
Oh, 0. I wouldn't do any.
None. Okay.
No.
All right. This guy's got money. This guy's good to go. You eating a grape right
now?
now?
No, I'm not that good to go, but I don't think
I'm just kidding.
those odds.
I just ate one.
Eating a grape.
With my luck, I'm the poor schmuck who gets the one that's poisonous.
Yeah. That's just part of the game. You just don't know. So hey, I'm all for it, man. I would probably. I like to say that I would do like 10 or 15.
Wow.
But if I was really in front of a bowl where one of those grapes were poisonous, would I really take the risk? Like, would I really say, yeah, whatever? That's scary. Like when you're actually in there, I'd like to say I would do 3. I think I would do 3. I get 300 grand or die. And I would stop.
But see, the thing is, 100 grand's not, because you're gonna get effed in taxes.
No,
so
this
is
is
100,000 tax
baby.
free?
Tax free.
If it's $1 million, I might take the chance and have
$1
one.
million a grape?
Yeah, I would do it for one. I would take one. If I get $1 million and I take the chance, 1 out of 99 chance I'm gonna die. For $1 million, because that'll take care of my family. If I kick the bucket, my family's taken care of.
That's
I mean,
true.
$100,000 should take care of my family too, but
I think
$1
they'd rather
million
have you
better.
than 100 grand.
$1 million is better.
Yeah. Like,
Well,
well,
$1 million
dad's gone, but we got $1 million. So
$2 million, they'd be like,
yeah.
We love them.
Yeah, I just thought that was a fun question. I saw that online. I was like, man, this is a lot of I like questions like that. I got another one for next week that I made up a long time ago, and it's really fun with me and my friends here at home. So the next week's next 36, I'm gonna ask that question. But we got Tighter FL in the house. What's up, man? Saying he would eat 10. Man.
Wow.
Hey, it's a lot of money.
See, because what if you just keep going?
$1 million.
He wants $1 million.
Yeah. We got 99.
Wow.
Ooh, risky man. That every single one would get scarier and scarier.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh. But at the same time, you'd see that money piling up next to you. It's like, it's the biggest sin, money. When did the show become Squid Games? Speaking of Squid Games, I just finished that season last night. It wasn't bad. It was good. The second season, that is. Blur Dad saying, I'm not taking my chances with my crappy luck. I'll pass on that.
Yeah, I hear you.
That's awesome. 21 in the house, guys. Make sure to hit that like button. 2 giveaways later, we're gonna go ahead and start talking about figures. And we've had a lot of crazy stuff going on this week, guys. Like stuff that we did not expect in ways that we did not expect. Twice actually. And what was it, Commander Cody? And the way that went, and Artisan Kenobi, like the way both of those went, we weren't really expecting, which is kind of nice. But I want to talk about some of these figures, and what we'll do is we'll talk about a figure, and then I'll probably do one of my giveaways, and then talk about another figure. We'll do a game, talk about a figure, and then we'll do the other giveaway, and then call it a night. So just so you all know, stick around. The first figure that I really want to talk about, is, let's talk about the release. Let's talk about this Batman. Now, this came out, or this was first released, I guess you could say, when I was on Wolfpack Wednesday night on the 100th episode, mind you, and I felt like I was like the only one who liked it. I can definitely see the issues, when people like the lighting and everything like that, and the blogger photos and whatnot. But I personally think this figure looks so good. I was 50-50 on this figure, and when I saw these photos, I was 100% on board. I am definitely getting this figure. I think the head sculpt looks great, and I'm not even a Snyderverse fan, okay? So I really want this figure. I'm excited for it. I'm on like the Batman hype right now too, so I'm sure that doesn't help. But Adam, I will start with you with this Batman. Are you interested? What do you think of the figure?
Well, first of all, I give you tremendous credit, Brick, because on Wolfpack, you were a voice of reason and sanity, and talking about,
I was getting killed.
This figure. And then, but I did say, I came to your defense in the chat, and I said, check out the video, and you guys put the video on, and then they saw, all right, maybe Brick's onto something here. So I've wanted this figure. I'm on the wait list for it on Sideshow, but I think I might get it elsewhere, through Underground Figures or Hawk Wars or something. I'm gonna display it without the cowl. I'm gonna display it with the Ben Affleck, the sad Ben face sculpt, because that's why I wanted to display it. Because I want a Ben Affleck figure. I think that's more the messy one, not that one. There's another one.
Okay.
But the video for it is, the blogger photos are the blogger photos, but there's a video out there. I would just play with that look. The videos out there look pretty good. And I think this. I've wanted a Ben Affleck figure for a while. I don't think I'm getting my Goodwill Hunting set, because I'm probably the only one who's interested in that. So this will do. I love Ben Affleck and a lot of his work. And I did enjoy. It's not my favorite iteration of Batman by any stretch, but I thought the director's cut of Batman versus Superman was pretty good. And I did like the director's cut of the Snyder cut, I should say, of Justice League. So, this is probably going to be coming home at some point when, like I said, like Underground or one of those Hawk Wars gets it. I'll probably pick that up around that time.
Yeah. This is one. Speaking of Hawk, I did not pre-order this figure. Again, I was like 50-50 on it. I did reach out to Hawk already, so hopefully I'm good. We'll see. But usually, if I don't buy from Sideshow, there's a couple people I buy from, and he is one of them. So, just great service. So if you guys need one, Underground Figures, Hawk Wars, very, very awesome people to buy from. Flavio, my friend, what do you think of Batman? What do you think of Batman, man?
So, that night when you guys were going over it for the first time, these pictures, it was kind of weird, but when I seen the video, I didn't have a problem with it, to be honest. I think it looks really good. I day one this and the armored suit as well, so I'm just waiting for this guy to come home. But I wasn't the biggest BVS fan, and it was weird. Like I came on like later, but I just love how, like, you know, bulky he is, like the version of him, and he just doesn't care about anything. Like this, you don't want to see him because it's gonna be a bad time. You know what I mean? Like he's that kind of Batman. So I just really like that version, and I think they did a great job. I've been wanting a Batfleck for like a while, and the suit looks awesome. I even love how they put like they baked the wrinkles of the suit, how it was like in the movie, in there as well. You get 2 capes, one wired, one draped, an awesome like diorama piece, you know. I don't think you could really complain. And if you go deluxe, you get the rotatable cowl. I mean, not necessarily for me, but I like that it's a throw-in. So yeah, I'm all in for this. I think I'm gonna display him though with the cowl on, and then for the armored one, have him with the battle damage one showing more of his face, and then go back time to time with this one. But I like that you get the hair pieces too, so it's gonna be a cool figure.
I feel like I'm one of the only ones that likes the messier hair more.
I do too.
know,
I like it more.
Okay, good. Yeah, I think it just it hides the forehead a little bit more. And I don't know. I just personally think it looks good, but I do think some of these faceplates look really rough. I mean, I know we've already all seen them by now, but like, man, here, let me.
That is true. That's the one thing that is kind of like, when you look at it without, like, if you look at the faceplate without it on the cowl and you're just holding it, looking at it, you're like, what the hell is this? Yeah. But like, it's that one I think doesn't look that bad right there.
Oh man, this is not the worst one, but I don't know.
I don't know.
Like, where's like the one that's like,
dude,
I like that picture.
Yeah, this picture is really cool. I don't know how I'm gonna. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go if you're saying.
No, I was just saying I don't know how I'm gonna display him yet. If I'm gonna have the cowl on or if I'm gonna have that messy hair look. I just got the modern suit Batman and I have the Keaton sculpt on it because I feel like you have to with this one. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Go ahead.
Sorry.
Yeah, there must be something in Hot Toys' contract with DC when they produce a Batman figure that there's got to be at least one faceplate. Go, what? You know, it's just like so weird and off. It's like every Batman, there's, no matter how great the Batman is, there's one faceplate that just makes you go, what the heck were they thinking?
It can't be perfect. Can't be perfect.
The Christian Bale lips, though.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. I actually for the Keaton one, for 89, I like the bloody one the best.
Me too. That's how I have him.
That's how I have mine displayed.
Yep. Yeah. I really like this Batman. I need him. And like the whole InArt talk. Sure, InArt, you know, is coming out with theirs. I just feel like it's going to take too long for me. I'm good with getting this.
I'm good with this one too.
Yeah, I'm good
me
with
too.
it. And I've said from the beginning, me personally, I don't need any InArt figures unless Hot Toys isn't doing it, such as like Game of Thrones or Paul Atreides. That's when I'll go for InArt. And it's not that I think that their product isn't as good or better or anything like that. It's just I'm good. I'm good with Hot Toys. That's all I kind of really need to say for that. But go ahead.
I was gonna say, do you think that like do you think they're using the same body as what's this guy's Black Adam? That's the one question that I wanted to ask some people. I don't. It kind of like, I mean, I think they fixed it, but I wonder if that's like.
Yeah, I mean, he does look big, but I don't think they made him as big as The Rock.
Damn, so that figure is even bigger than this?
The Rock, have you seen The Rock, the Black Adam in person?
No.
That thing is massive. I don't think they would do. I don't know if they would do that with Affleck. I mean, that figure seemed like it was as big as Venom, Black Adam. I mean, Correct me, Chad, if I'm wrong. Not the 21, not the 21 inches, but
the regular one, the movie one.
Yeah,
he's that big.
He was big. He might have been like an inch shorter or something. I mean, I'm probably wrong, but he was like massive. He was a massive.
Dang. Okay,
guys, real quick, we got a new member in the house. Phil the Burn becomes a
Nice.
YouTube member, becomes part of the Brickyard. My good sir, you have a chance now to win 2 things tonight. And yes, I am going to make it to where you could win both. I feel like if you're a member, you should have a chance to also get the other thing as well if you're in the chat. So, Phil the Burn, thank you for becoming a part of the Brickyard. And I got something for you, my friend. I got something for you. Here it is.
Thank you, thank you. In this time in my life, in this moment.
Boy, this is really overwhelming. Sorry, okay. And my voice is also a little gone. Whatever.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
I am overwhelmed.
Thank you.
I am overwhelmed. Oh man, I still love Will Smith, I gotta say. But thank you, Phil the Burn. I appreciate it, my good sir. Always nice having you around, man. Let's see here. Where it like really messed up the comment order all of a sudden. Yeah, we have 12-inch Moose Dream saying I should have pre-ordered this. Man, I'm with you, Brick. Batman looks good. And Blur Dad Life saying I need this Batfleck. I'm so tempted to sell some other MCU figures. Oh, to get this and Flash Batman. Yeah, I mean, I get it. There are a lot of MCU figures that I feel like you could easily sell and get newer and better versions within the next couple years. So totally get that. And I think it's worth it depending on the MCU figure.
I think I'm gonna pose him just like this.
Yeah, that's a good pose. I like this. Oh, nice. You haven't unboxed it yet?
No, haven't unboxed it yet. It's sitting here waiting.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna love it, man.
I'm gonna do that with Emily. So.
Ooh, there you go. That's always fun. Oh, let me hide the comment real quick. Let me see. Flavia. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hold on.
Oh, nice.
Solo
He's
layout
dope.
here. Yeah, he is awesome, man. Such a good sculpt.
I can't there you go.
That's okay.
He's very nice.
Man. It's very nice.
Very good sculpt.
And I'm gonna display him with the Keaton head sculpt.
I have him with the cowl right now, but I do love that sculpt. It's tempting.
We got Yomo in the house. He heard the word
Yomo.
giveaway. He has arrived. Good luck, sir. Oh, man. Hashtag wait for Inart. This guy. Oh, man. We got Fig Poser in the house. What up, though? What is up, Fig Poser?
What up, bro?
Are you getting this? Just wondering. Just wondering if you're going to get this Batman here.
I love that picture, too.
I do,
Nightcrawler.
too. That's really cool.
Bam.
We got 12-inch Moose Dream member for 8 months. He's been part of the Brickyard. Pickups, Hot Toys Blade, a Whistler Doc Ock Deluxe, and Netflix Daredevil. Wow.
Dang.
Wow. That's awesome, man. And did you not just say that you got 2 dewbacks?
Yeah, this guy needs to do a freaking tour, man. Like
this guy, man. I
Just got him too.
Oh, you know what? I've still thought about getting that.
Yeah, that must.
What does he go for right now? Is he kind of hard to get, or?
Got him at Underground Figures. It was like 260 something.
Okay.
Pretty decent. You know.
Yeah. All right. Blur Dad Life. I have Nightmare Batman, but I need this. I'm going to try and get all the cinematic Batmans. That means Clooney too. Yeah. You know what? I'm in that ballpark right now too, where I got a bunch of Spider-Man. I did my duty with Spider-Man. There's still a few that are coming in. I'm sure a few that I'll want in the future, but I'm on the Batman thing right now. And it's getting to that point where I'm going to be getting like every single Batman here in the next few months. So here we go. Philip Burns saying the neck is too long on the cowl. Yeah, I could see that. But the sculpt itself, I think the sculpt itself is a 10 out of 10 still.
And the leather grain on the cowl and everything. Oh man,
Yeah.
It looks so cool.
He's not as big. Yeah, Jose. He's not not as big as a movie Venom, but it is close. It is close. See, it's close. I said
Dang.
maybe by an inch or so. But yeah, it's close.
Ooh, that's a
Nice
big
match.
figure then, man. I didn't even know that.
I don't own him. I unboxed him with Evil Sneaker. I wasn't sure if I should call him Evil Sneaker or Figures and Phantom. I'm just so used to still calling him Sneaker, but I unboxed him over at Jedi's house. I don't know, man, about 9 months ago at this point, or something like that. But yeah, he was massive. Yeah, just big. All right, anything else you guys want to talk about with this guy? We got 28 in the house. Make sure you hit that like button. Let us know if you guys are getting this figure.
Bro, he's been one of my most anticipated figures too, so I'm just excited. Like, the only thing is that I'm kind of, if you've seen Figure Hideout's video, shout out to him.
Shout out.
He's got good videos, but like when he was bending the knee, like you got to be careful with the suit. Like the knee, the way that they made it so that he bends properly, it kind of gets stuck in there. So now I'm kind of worried about that, but I don't really think I'm gonna go crazy with him. Like, I might try to do this, but I'm not gonna leave him like that. So
yeah,
I'm gonna just keep him, sturdy, like tough. So
yeah, I might just have the ladder in the background, kind of like what I did with all the other display bases.
Yeah.
And have them.
Yes.
I'm
Display.
Your mic again. Just did it again.
I wonder if like the cord is getting messed up. Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah,
Yes.
You're good now, but it just
I wonder
did it
if
real
my
quick.
cord's getting messed up. But yeah, I'm gonna just have this in front of the display bases with Batman's. I'm good with just having them in like a museum pose. I'm okay with that.
Right.
But yeah, guys, we got a new member. Big Rib is part of the Brickyard.
Nice.
Let's go, sir. Let's go. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. And I am working. I don't know if I should do it, but I think it would be fun. I am working on a new thank you video for anybody giving super chats or become a member. You, my friend, are now also have a chance to win 2 prizes today. Let me go ahead and give you a little thank you.
Thank you. In this time in my life, in this moment,
Boy, this is really overwhelming. Sorry, okay. And my voice is also a little gone. Whatever.
Thank you.
Thank you, my good sir. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Yeah, Big Rib saying, I already have this the Sideshow, or is that right? Sideshow Batman, which I thought was the best, but this Batman kills it. I feel like I'm not right on that. Is it Sideshow or is it a movie?
I think Sideshow.
It is Sideshow? Okay.
I assume. I don't.
Yeah.
Suicide Squad?
Suicide Squad. There you go.
Yeah, Suicide Squad.
I had a feeling. Yeah, Suicide Squad Batman. Yeah. I need, there you go. Suicide Squad to the Moose Stream. Local Lou, love Batman. The new way they have been doing the suit, you should not worry about it. Yeah. I think it would be a little better. Man, I can't wait to get a Ben Affleck Batman. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of Snyderverse, but I do think Affleck Batman was pretty sick indeed. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and do a giveaway. Should I do the members giveaway? Actually, I'm gonna do the non-members giveaway first. This one is going to be a little fun. So if you're in the chat, thank you so much. We're gonna go ahead and do a little giveaway. Now, this giveaway might not be for everybody. Totally understandable. So if it's not for you, do not answer the question. Because if you answer the question first, you will get the prize. But if it is for you and you are kind of excited for it, answer the question, and the first one to answer will win the prize. So let's go ahead. I got a little something first to kind of explain what it might be. Here it is.
Major Chip Hazard. Gorgonite scum.
All right. So yeah, the first giveaway that I'm doing is the 4K Steelbook that has yet to be released. It comes out the end of July. I don't know. I think this is super cool. I think it looks good. It's sold out almost everywhere and going for about double the price on eBay. So I guess even if you don't want it, you can always sell it later on. But I feel like it fits that, the toy vibe. I always talk about Small Soldiers. I love this movie. Such a great movie. And I got 2 of them and I figured, you know what? Or I pre-ordered 2 of them. I was like, you know what? Why not give one away on the channel to the people in the chat. So guys, if you are interested in getting this steelbook,
Get ready.
get ready. If you're interested in getting this steelbook, get ready. It's in 4K. It's also digital as well. You can get the digital code and all that good stuff. So here it goes. The question of the day, and we still have another giveaway after this. Question of the day is, and should be
First
easy.
one who gets it.
First one who answers.
Be quick.
Who was the voice of Major Chip Hazard? First one to get it gets the prize. I don't see anybody yet. Who did the voice for Major Chip Hazard?
Was Marvel-ish, right?
I have Marvel-ish. He was right. Is that the first name you guys see as well?
That's the first one.
Yeah, it's the first one I saw.
Yeah, I see Big Rib on there, and Jose and Yomo. Oh man, Loco Lou, Moose Dream. But Marvel-ish, you won, my friend. Go ahead and send me a message on Instagram within 24 hours. And just remember, this does not come out until the end of July. So you might not get it until maybe like the first, maybe second week of August. So just keep that in mind. Send me a message on Instagram, and I will not forget about you. This guy says rigged.
He came like fifth.
I thought it was gonna be Jose, man. Oh man. Yeah, just give me your address and all that good stuff, and yeah, we'll talk later. So find me on Instagram if you're not already there. And yeah, it's awesome. Thanks for playing. We got 30 in the house, guys. Make sure to hit that like button on your way in or out. We got some more figures to talk about, some more games. I kind of want to play a game. You guys want to play a game real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, let's play a game. Let's play a game. Okay. Let's go ahead and which one shall we do? Okay, I know which one I'm gonna do. All right. Let's do this one's not really a game. It's more of a topic. All right.
Okay, Jose's.
Oh, what do you say? Whose burner account is Marvel-ish? Flavio or Adam?
We split it. Flavio's getting one disc. I'll get the other disc.
Yeah.
And I get the digital code, baby.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. Oh, you're so funny. 12-inch is saying, I can't type that fast. Aegis game. That's funny. All right. This one is going to be a little fun. This one is just to get the chat involved, to get the panel going. I want to know if all these guys were in like a city and they were stuck in a dome and they couldn't get out, which one would be the last man standing? And you guys can talk amongst each other. We don't have to take turns here. We can talk about it in the chat. I know my answer, or have my answer. Yeah, we got 20 in the chat right now. Just make sure to hit, type in who you think would win at the end of the day. So if you guys don't know, we got Homelander, we have Sentry, we have Icarus, Superman, Thor, and Omni-Man from Invincible. And if you don't know all of them, that's fine. Just don't choose that person.
So I'll go here. I think, as much as I hate to admit it, I think Omni-Man will be the last man standing.
Wow.
Because he's an evil dude, and it'll be over within a couple minutes because he's just a treacherous guy. He'll kill them before they even realize what happened. He's gonna walk into that arena, and he's already gonna know what their weaknesses are, and he's gonna have traps waiting. Kryptonite for Superman. He'll have ways. He'll find some way of trapping Thor in another dimension. What was the creature from Ragnarok? Sartor or something like. He'll bring in like Surtur, that demon dude from Thor Ragnarok, to basically get Thor. So he'll find a way.
Yeah. Interesting. Yomo, Icarus is the guy that played Rob Stark. He also played it from not Invincible, Eternals. Mad Max. A lot of people saying Superman. I just feel like Superman has too big of a weakness. Like his weakness is too obvious.
I think. Sorry.
Well, no, I'm just kind of talking. Like it's so hard to find kryptonite, yet everyone always has kryptonite. You know what I mean? Like it's always there, yet it's so hard to find. I don't know.
Superman. I mean, is one of my favorite, if not my favorite superhero. But in the comics, he's faced Lex Luthor, and he's faced some Brainiac, and he's faced some General Zod, some dastardly, of course, Doomsday, but Doomsday was just like brute force, some dastardly foes. But he hasn't faced anyone so evil as Omni-Man. Yeah. And that's why when he's an evil dude. Now, yeah, I mean, Homelander too is kind of evil, but Homelander is kind of adult, yeah. He's not as smart as Omni-Man is.
I'm actually with you with Omni-Man. I was thinking Omni-Man. The reason is very similar. I think he's basically Superman without feelings. He does not care. He will rip you apart. And I could see First Man going down would probably be Superman. And that would be like the shocker of the show, like what? Superman's already out? Like what? And then he just goes after everybody else. But Flavio, what do you think?
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know all these guys like Icarus and Omni-Man and Homelander. I didn't get to watch those shows yet, but a lot of people are saying Superman, and I would probably say that too. But I was gonna pick Sentry.
Dude, Sentry's a beast.
I like him in Thunderbolts, and like that was a good movie. And for me, I just felt like he was like almost like Marvel Superman, but just like evil.
Yeah, I mean, like Superman's the OG, right? Like he's the one that's been around since when was it? Like
1938.
38. Yeah, I was gonna say like 37 or something like that, but yeah, 1938. He's been around for a while. I think Omni-Man's only been around since like the late 90s, early 2000s. So,
but it just like comes in the name, like Superman, bro. Like he's gonna,
Yep.
But I definitely gotta watch Invincible.
You gotta watch Invincible, man. I was late to it, but I'm midway through season 3, and it's so good. Oh my gosh, I think it's the best, and I will say this. I think personally, it is the best animated show of all time. I truly believe that. Now, I have my classics, my nostalgic feels that I like more because of my childhood and everything. But when it comes down to like the art style, the story, everything, the characters, I mean, Invincible is so good. Nobody said Thor. I'm kind of surprised by that one, but I guess I'm not. I don't know. But yeah, it sounds like it's between Superman, Sentry, and Omni-Man were the 3 that I saw the most. But yeah, I don't know. I just thought that was fun. I thought that was fun.
That was a cool game.
Okay. Let's talk more figures though. Let's go ahead and let's talk about Artisan, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Now I know Flavio, I'll let you talk about Kenobi first. But I also kind of want to hear like how the process was for you guys, what you guys thought of the pre-ordering process. It was a little different than we saw before, and kind of like how that went for you, and also what you do think about this figure, if you think we'll get more Kenobis in the near future. Go ahead, Flavio.
Yeah, man. So I thought, for me, honestly, the process didn't go down bad. Like, for this one, it felt like if you showed up prior to, like, you had a good chance. But I need this, man. Like, I like the prequels, you know what I mean? So I definitely like Anakin more than Obi-Wan. But then at the same time, Obi-Wan is like very pivotal to like they come together, you know what I mean? So I really like this version, the Space Jesus version, like everybody says. But it's kind of a weird figure still, you know what I mean? Like I think the sculpts look different between the artisan and the sculpted for like just my naked eye, but then something tells me that like when they come out they're gonna look the same. So I'm putting myself on the artisan line for now, you know what I mean? Like I didn't really want to mess around with that, but then also at the same time I don't think the hair is like all there anyways. Like I would have been perfectly fine with either or, but it just happened to be where
now the sculptor was what, 285 and then 420 or 430 for artisan. What was it?
425.
425.
I believe, right?
Yeah, it's something around there. What do you think of that big price jump? Like, are you one of those people that feel like it's not worth
420? Do
you guys feel like it's not really worth that price jump just to get rooted hair?
No, yeah,
maybe a better boxing, experience, unboxing experience.
That's kind of where I was getting at. Like I would have been fine with either or, but then it's like the artisan, you're not really doing that good with the hair anyways overall. Like it looks great, don't get me wrong, but then at the same time
I would never do this.
They could style. You know what's crazy? I feel like that's kind of how, I don't want to display him like that, but the other one where he has the lightsaber and he's holding it by one hand. But like that was a cool part. Like, you know what I mean?
That is, it's cool.
He was trying to find the shooter. You know?
No, it's really cool, but it just having both arms up kind of freaks me out.
No, that's kind of weird. I don't want it like that. I mean, that one's cool too, though. But and I love that they give you that accessory. You know what I mean? To kind of like that's different. You know, got more Star Wars life.
That's cool right here.
That's badass.
Yeah, that's nice.
But yeah, I'm excited for it. I think Obi-Wan is a character that deems necessary to have more than one version of him, just in my opinion. So I already have the Kenobi series, like old man, Obi in a way where he was out in hiding. So this is the same exact sculpt. That's another thing, damn it. Like, what the hell is going on? This guy's sculpt has been changed within like 3 different versions very quickly. Like at first the prototype for the Kenobi Vader one was doo-doo. We couldn't see his lip. Like we were like, what the hell is going on? Bad. Then they gave us the update, and then they wrangled us into a freaking limited version of General Kenobi for Clone Wars.
Do you think this one can get updated?
I think it
releases.
I think it looks good, but I don't think it's going to get updated because they're not going to go backwards. They're not going to de-age him. This is the prototype. You know what I mean? Unless they would have to go like to do some crazy shit where they're like, oh, hey, another update, kind of like the Kenobi series version where they were like, this is how the head sculpt looks. But people are going to be like, that's a complete 180 on the whole project. You know what I mean? Yep. Because they're showing us that he looks like this, and that's the Kenobi series version. And he looks older here. And versus the sculpted, you know what I mean? I think what's going to happen maybe is that they're going to try to get this artisan version as close as they can to the sculpted version. Because the sculpted version looks more accurate in a way. Like, can you pop up the sculpted and this one in a way?
Is that
together?
Yeah, I should have made that. Here, let me X out of here.
Or just look at this one for a little bit and then look at the other one and make your.
I kind of wish. What would you have thought if the beard was rooted? Is it rooted? It can't be rooted.
No, it's not, and that's another thing that people were kind of like
weird, right?
Getting upset with because they're saying that it's going to throw the look off. Which I could understand that, but
okay in the picture, but I think in hand it's gonna look a little weird.
Yeah, and how would you even hold it though? If that's rooted and the face is rooted, where are you gonna hold it from? Like, right. I feel like it would get messed up,
Yeah, Oh my gosh, dude. Speaking of that, I think I talked to you about this before over the phone, but taking
cylinder,
Scarlet Witch or Black Widow, the characters with, or the figures with long hair, and pulling up on that cylinder, I am so worried about that, man.
Stressful.
Oh, so worried about that. My good sir Adam, did you get this one?
I did. I got
Nice.
the Artisan. It was I have the Artisan Anakin, but this is the first Artisan that I was able to secure through Sideshow. And you know, I thought the process. First of all, I was lucky that this happened to go on sale right around when I went home for lunch to let the dogs outside, and and others have said this is not like my original idea. The kind of pro tip I would have for people is, if you're able to, use multiple browsers to get in that queue. So I was I went on my computer and I had Safari and Chrome, both those apps on my computer. Plus I went on my phone and used Safari. So I had like 3 different things going.
Oh, so you learned the way.
I learned the ways of the Sideshow force. And some had high numbers, but I was lucky. Like my Chrome app got like number like 238 or something, and so I was obviously in pretty quickly. So that seemed to go pretty well, and I give Sideshow credit because unlike Anakin, they gave an Artisan version 3,500 limit, but they gave the option for those who wanted the sculpted, because not everyone, for whatever reason, wants sculpted. Or if I didn't get the Artisan, I would have been happy. I just would have ordered the sculpted, and that would have been fine with me. To me, this is, you mentioned about the different Obi-Wans out there, and this is, I guess this will be the 5th Obi-Wan Kenobi that I'll have, because I have Alec Guinness, the New Hope version. I have the Revenge of the Sith, Clone Wars, and the Mandalorian versions. And he's one of my favorite Star Wars characters, up there with Vader and of course Han Solo, but Luke. And, Vader. When I say Vader, I also mean / Anakin Skywalker, because I see them as the same character. But Obi-Wan Kenobi is like probably my third favorite character. And I think this, if someone's going to get an Obi-Wan Kenobi, probably, and they don't have an Obi-Wan Kenobi, this may not be your first choice. Probably most people are going to want to have, they're going to either want to get Revenge of the Sith, or maybe they're going to want Phantom Menace, the Padawan one, which hasn't been released yet, but I think that's coming. And I think there'll be a 2.0 of Revenge of the Sith coming down the pike, or they're going to want Alec Guinness. So, but I'm happy about this because I have a whole shelf of Attack of the Clones figures, and
that too. What's
missing is the mullet Obi-Wan Kenobi. I have the Mando one as a placeholder right now on that shelf. I'll find someplace else for him. But it really needs this figure. I'm very happy that this is coming out, and now all I need is just that Phantom Menace Padawan Obi-Wan, and I'll be set. I can retire.
Yeah, him and young Annie are probably my 2 dream figures right 100%. Now.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm excited to put these with my Anakin and Padme from Attack the Clones. This is going to be really cool. I was actually stuck in a basement at work in an office and had no service, and I was not able to get this figure. However, a very good friend of mine, Mr. D'Lo, had my back. D'Lo the Collector, thank you, sir. Shout out to you for having my back with this, knowing that I wanted this figure. So I appreciate you, sir. If you're out there listening or watching the replay, but
shout out to D'Lo.
Yeah, heck yeah. So I was able to get this figure even though I had no service. But yeah, it looks like at first it was out of stock, and now it's waitlisted, where I think at first a lot of people just thought that it wasn't coming back, that you couldn't jump on the wait list because it wasn't like before. But yeah, happy to have gotten this figure, and I'm sure it's going to be a couple years before it actually releases. Because I mean, we're still waiting on Scarlet Witch, and that window has come and
She's soon. She's
gone.
soon.
So she's soon. I think it's within the next couple weeks for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
You know, you mentioned that container that you opened that has the head sculpt for the artisan figures, and you know, in terms of Scarlet Witch or Black Widow, I'll tell you, when I got my artisan Anakin, it was very stressful to me to open that, because I was like, oh man, I do not want to F this up.
I'm so nervous to get that figure.
Yeah.
I still haven't gotten none from Sideshow from him.
I was really nervous pulling up just the Jack Sparrow.
Because
I was like, man, these dreads are just gonna, just gonna fall off. Like, I don't know. I just feel like they're gonna rip off. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting this, and I don't know if they would go ahead and do Revenge of the Sith so soon.
I think they were.
I could see by like the end of the year or something, but I could see them doing that when they officially announce the dark side Anakin artisan version. After that's announced, I think we will get a Revenge of the Sith Kenobi.
What if they did a 2-pack?
I mean,
what if they did a 2-pack of them, but then reworked the original stand, like display, the droid for Anakin, but then also made like kind of like a Mustafar kind of like sloped diorama for.
That'd be cool.
I think that would be awesome, and I think what they need to do with his and Hot Toys loves to do like the battle damaged clothing aspect, weathered clothing. The Revenge of the Sith Obi-Wan Kenobi, his outfit is pretty clean, and I think they need the burn marks from Mustafar.
Yeah,
whatever 2.0, I think would be awesome if they had those kind of Mustafar battle damage, I guess.
Yeah,
on his outfit.
MMS 1000 brick. There you go.
Oh, there you go. It's gonna be that 2-pack. Brandon Oltman saying, after seeing MRC's video of display, I felt good about seeing the artisan. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Blurred Dad Life saying, I am happy for all the Star Wars collectors, but I am really ready to see the announcements on Thunderbolts and Superman. You know what, man? I am 110% with you.
That is true.
I cannot wait.
See those as well.
But at least the Star Wars stuff we're getting is like complete fire. It's not like these typical Star Wars figures that we usually get. Like, at least it's
like all these figures are literally going to be like stand the test of time figures. Bro, this Obi-Wan, people have been wanting this for like a minute, even though it's not the best like version, but we're getting a lot of them now.
We're getting a lot. We got the Jedi Knights Watch in the house. Too sweet, baby. Loyal, long time member, sculpted way better value. Yeah, I mean, I can 110% agree with that as well. I'm just one of those suckers that needs exclusive. I don't know. I'm just one of those suckers. I really am. But thank you for being here, my friend. I appreciate you. Got to get the Jedi Knights Watch and my boy Dilo the Collector back on the stream here on the Bugle 6. Got to do it.
A Wolfpack takeover.
A Wolfpack takeover. Exactly. Let's see here. Dilo the Collector. Speaking of Dilo the Collector, you got a $2 super chat. Hit that like button, folks. Yeah, hit that like button. Thank you, my good friend. Too sweet to you as well. It's weird doing that on Bugle 6, but I can do it to them. So it's all good. And I got a quick video for you, sir.
Thank you. In this time in my life, in this moment.
Boy, this is really overwhelming. Sorry, okay. And my voice is also a little gone. Whatever.
Thank you.
I am overwhelmed.
Thank you.
Thank you, my good sir. Don't have to see it again. My bad. No, I got a new video I'm working on, and we'll see how bad it turns out. But I am excited to put that up. So Thank you so much. Let's see here. Brandon's also saying, even if it was a scene where they tore up the control room and the ultra spinning lightsaber duel would be cool.
Oh yeah,
that too.
Yeah, dude. That's
cool. where the flip comes from.
Where he originated that. Yeah. Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
That whole thing. That's just one of my favorite scenes. That lightsaber duel between Anakin and Obi-Wan and between Palpatine and Yoda. It's just seen it again
beat that
in the theater a couple weeks ago. It's so awesome.
Yeah, I went with Jedi Night's Watch and saw that in theater, and I remember seeing it in theater 3 times in high school. That was, I think, before The Hangover, that I saw that movie the most than any other movie in theater, and then I saw The Hangover like 4 times in theater. I don't know why, but I did. But yeah, it's just a good movie, just a really good movie. You almost saying, where's Gambit and Elektra? That's what I want to know. Where's Gambit and Elektra? Are they even going to come at this point?
They are.
I hope so.
They are.
I hope so. Big Poser, damn bro, I reminded the stream because I was late. I'm getting Batman. Yes. This guy is getting his Batman. Yes, sir. Local Lou, I'm waiting for Superman to drop so I can own a Superman. And with that new trailer, I am more hyped for the movie than ever. Yes, yes. I cannot wait. Every time I see something new, even that, what was it, like a PetSmart commercial or something with treats, and you saw Crypto just like jumping up and down for like the treats and stuff. Like even that got me hooked. I am so excited for this movie, man. I think it's going to be epic. It's going to have a very touching story. It's going to be funny, emotional. It's going to be all the above, and I can't wait. It might even be a little corny at some parts, but that's what I am going to love about it. So, I love too that Christopher Reeve, his son, plays in the movie. I don't know if you guys noticed that in the trailer.
No, I didn't know that.
So in the trailer, in the background, he is the newscaster on the big screen. That's Christopher
cool.
Reeve. That's his son. And he actually does that for a living too. So it's like, they got like all these little Easter eggs in there going back to the old movies. So really cool.
That's crazy.
Love that.
That's cool to know.
I'm pretty excited. Everyone else is kind of saying hi to everybody. And then Dilo saying, hey, everyone, enjoy the stream. I'll catch the replay. Daddy duties. I totally get that. It's Saturday night. Go have fun, man. Yeah, Will Reeve says Blurred Dad Life. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm kind of looking forward to it. I think it's really cool. But let's stop sharing here. We still got 30 in the house. Make sure to hit that like button. Join the comments as well. We want to have fun with you guys. Let's see here. Should we talk about another figure? Let's talk about one more figure. We're on Star Wars. Let's have fun with the chat here. Let's talk about the good old Darth Vader.
No! That's crazy. We all did it.
He was alive. I felt her.
Oh, I have yet to pre-order this figure yet. I am very anti-pre-order right now, I guess, unless it's exclusive and you have to get it right away, just because the world is kind of crazy right now, and I don't know how much shipping fee or whatever is going to be like in a year and a half, and all that good stuff without getting into all that. But and not only that, but I also know that there are people that I can get this from sooner, sometimes in Sideshow for the same price, and sometimes a better price, but 2 weeks later. So there's just all of that as well. And but man, this figure just looks so good. He's a little slender. I love that it's nylon. That table's huge. I would definitely have it like this, but man, I don't know if I would. Yeah, I think I would have helmet on, even though that sculpt's really nice. What say you, Flavio?
Bro, you gotta have it without the helmet.
Without the helmet? Yeah.
You have to. You have to.
If you have him without the helmet, do you have to have him laying down?
I'm gonna have him either like that or a quarter turn. Yeah, like that. But like without.
Yeah. Oh.
He's.
Oh, that is cool though.
Too good without the helmet, man.
Too good.
That right there is perfect.
Man. What about you, Adam? With or without?
One of the things I love about the hobby and seeing people's collection tour videos is I always get ideas that, frankly, I rip off from them. On how to pose my figures, and I can't wait to see the videos of when everyone has their Darth Vader, because there's so many ways you can pose him. And the great thing about this figure is you can change, people worry about, don't want to keep my figure in a museum pose. I damage the figure. You can do a lot of different poses with this figure on the table or coming off the table and not really damage, nothing to worry about damaging the figure, because there's just so many different ways you can change it up. 100% I'm getting this figure. It's one of the most iconic Darth Vader scenes.
This is mandatory.
I did not pre-order it yet because I have a bunch of sideshow rewards coming in between now and
smart move,
July 10th. So I think it's like $75-$80 worth of rewards. So if I can, save some cheddar, I'm gonna do that. Or I don't know. I guess. Or I might do what you're doing. I might get it off Hawk Wars or Underground Figures and use that for something else. Because you don't know what's going on 2 years from now with everything in the world. So I don't know how much I want to lock my money up in pre-orders when I already have a bunch of pre-orders. But however I'm getting this baby's coming home.
Absolutely,
it's going to come home quickly after it comes out.
It is coming home.
This looks phenomenal. Man. Phenomenal.
Yeah, I think that stuff
is awesome.
Honestly, it's such a good figure, and I never say this. I can see getting both versions of this. One, at least if you don't have other Darth Vaders, like one on the table and then like the non-table version to pose. True. I totally can see that.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I mean, just the mechanics and everything that goes along with this table, with the droids, it's super cool, unique.
Yeah.
No. What were you saying, Flavio? Oh, go ahead, Adam.
I was, the brilliant thing about the Hot Toys, Howard Chan and JC, those guys are so smart from a marketing perspective and a sales perspective, because if you were hesitant about getting the new Palpatine, this might tip the scales to getting it, because to have him stand next to the table, in his best living his best life ever kind of pose and his best day there. So yeah.
Man, Jedi Night's Watch saying he's locked his Vader down with Hawk Wars toys. Loco Lou is saying it's a lot for the table, but he's on the fence. He's on the fence, not the table. He's on the fence. Helmet on is a crime. I know it is. It is, especially since there's other Vaders. I just like that look when he's coming off the table. But I guess I could do this. He can be standing without helmet for sure. So yeah, maybe I will.
True.
Maybe I will. This one hurts mostly in my financial parts. Says Yelmo. Yeah, great looking figure. I again love that they're doing these scenes. They're doing scenes from the movie, and I absolutely love that. So everyone's getting this on the panel.
Yeah, I'm getting this. I didn't pre-order it either yet, but I'm definitely getting this. I want the one with the plaque too, the exclusive. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna definitely get it before it goes out. But this thing it's crazy, man, because you could look at it from so many different ways. A lot of people probably don't want to get a lot of Vaders, but this is an iconic scene when it goes.
Yeah.
I put that on my Instagram story, and I watched it a million times, man, because it gives me chills every time you hear that first
yeah,
and
the whistling sound and then the first breath.
Yes, because it makes you really realize and you see him too on the table like that. He's he's nervous. He doesn't even know what's going on yet, because he's technically really turning into a different person. To stay alive, you know what I mean? So this, you have to get this, man. This is the best Vader ever, I think, that they've made. And you have him like that. You could picture him kind of like the Return of the Jedi version, you know what I mean? So people could pose them like that. You could have him, on the table, about to put the mask on, and then also the Kenobi series, you have the cracked version and the other battle damage version. That's what I'm trying to figure out. How am I going to display that one now?
Well, now if you do get if they really, there is a dark side version, I guess, of Anakin, but if they do like the new artisan look and everybody gets a chance to get that, and then they do a Revenge of the Sith Kenobi artisan, and then you have this as well to go with that, like just like the line of last chapter.
Right, it's the transition, and they did it so quickly. You know what I mean? And it's shout out to Yomo, like so true. Like I'm hoping that this is the last one, but I can almost guarantee you that the back to tank version is coming as well, because what they're gonna do is, look, they figured out the scaling to give you a table that's pretty much the same size as a back to tank. He's still the same, you know what I mean, but that one even less, because he has half the legs and stuff, and he's floating in the water. You know, so they're gonna pretty much do a seamless sculpted body torso with a half like leg segments, like, you know what I mean? They're going to be battle damage legs, and all you're going to have to do is put him inside that back to tank. Because have you seen on the coming soon page for Sideshow, it's been on there for forever, but it's the Amazing Spider-Man, and he's in like a suit capsule, like it's a LED thing behind him, and it was on display.
I have seen that. Yeah.
That's pretty much the same size as a back to tank if you think about it. So eventually they're gonna do this. They're gonna it's coming eventually.
Yeah.
I mean, Darth Vader / Anakin Skywalker he's the main character of the saga.
The bread and butter.
And I have 4 Darth Vaders, but I have them in different settings. So I have the Return of the Jedi one that just came out with Luke, from a Jedi Luke, and then I have the New Hope one with Tarkin and the Emperor and Krennic and like and Thrawn, the Imperial leadership. Then I have the Empire Strikes Back one with Bespin and Luke, and I have Obi-Wan Kenobi with the Obi-Wan Kenobi from the series with the broken face mask, broken helmet. So this one, I think, this is going to be on a Revenge of the Sith shelf, and I do have the epic, I don't know, what's it called, battle damage, it's like the Mythos one. That was already in pre-order. I was on the fence, but I think I'm going to keep that one because I'll have that one with the mask off and the Hayden Christensen. Ooh. And when I have the Vader on the table, I'm gonna have him coming like as the table rotates up, and the mask is already on. Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
You were talking about the Vader, the other one that's coming, the battle damage Vader that you can see.
I have that one on pre-order, and
me too, and I'm keeping it too. Awesome. But I don't know how I want to do it now, because that one has more, like, it has way more battle damaged all together. Like his body and his suit is revealed on that one. So I don't want to do the mask on that one. I want to keep it with the head sculpt too. And I think I want to display this one kind of like that, kind of like it's coming there. But I don't know.
I only have this one and the other one. I'll be done. I'm done with Vader.
Yeah, man. Like, please let it be
until the next one. I only have Rogue One Vader, which that's
a good one though. That's a great
Vader. One. I need another one though. I need like an Anakin version, and I think this is the one. This one right here is perfect. This is be my next Vader, possibly my last Vader. But you can never say last, because you never know.
That's true.
When they're gonna have Return of the Jedi nylon and Empire Strikes Back with nylon and all that good stuff. So, but let's check in with the comments here a little bit. Jose Plus saying, I have Kenobi Vader and I'm not sure I need this.
You need it, Jose.
I think we're all gonna need it, but hey, it is a space, taker upper. So there is that, and it is not cheap. It's expensive. It's almost $500 here. So, Moose Stream. I just got an email from Sideshow selling an Electra from Amazing Spider-Man 2. What is that? Yeah, they did that a couple weeks ago too. Remember that? Flavio?
It's still on low stock warning. He's just been sitting there for forever, but it's pretty much one of those warehouse finds that Sideshow does, but it stayed. Like, it just became like, hey, you can buy it, but it's full price. So
I've very much considered getting it because I missed out on it a long time ago, but it's cheaper,
I think it's like $320
everywhere else. It's cheaper everywhere else. You can find one. But yeah, $320. That's a lot for an.
I think it is. Yeah.
Is it a good head sculpt of Jamie Foxx?
Yeah.
I mean, if you like that blue version.
Yeah, it's more altered compared to the No Way Home version, so you're not going to see like that but you see him in the skull for sure.
Yeah.
It's still a good piece. It's just the suit that I don't know if I would really want.
Yeah. Jordan saying, my understanding is you can get your NRD back from Sideshow. Yeah, I think there is a way to do that if you pre-ordered your figure a while back. I don't think you can really do it now. So like if I pre-ordered this figure and like tariffs were still a thing, now we kind of, let me hide this comment. Now we kind of know that tariffs are a thing. Let me put you in solo. And then another thing too is if the figure's delayed, you can get your NRD back. Yeah, that's the
he looks dope. He looks cool, but compared to the Jamie Foxx one, like from No Way Home, that one.
Yeah. We got KG in the house. What's
up, KG?
What's up, KG? Thank you for being here. Man.
To answer Jordan, I just want to address Jordan's question. I'm actually facing that now. I got a notice the other day that I pre-ordered Dr. McCoy from Star Trek: The Motion Picture X06 figure, and I want to cancel it. So to get, and all I have is my NRD on it, and I got a notice that's coming to the warehouse in the next 5 days. So like I went online and I tried canceling it, and it said you'll lose your NRD. But it did say like we don't know the final charges for shipping, and we'll let you know. But you need to cancel by before the 20th, and your card will be charged. So I went on Sideshow and I asked, okay, am I going to find out before that? Do they say yes? If in terms of the that they will let me know in terms of the tariff, and that if I decide to cancel, I'll get my money back. So.
Yeah.
Hopefully Monday, I will, and hopefully that's the case.
Yeah. Hopefully. Let me see how that goes, or let me know how that goes.
Yeah, because wait, I'm confused. Weren't they always supposed didn't they say after the tariff if that's the reason why you want to cancel, you can get the NRD back?
Yes.
So now they're saying no, maybe.
Well, no, they did confirm that I will be able to cancel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but he has to do it by a certain date.
But it's I'm a little nervous because it's got to be by Monday, or by Tuesday, the 20th, and I still haven't gotten, that just gives Monday for them to let me know, and hopefully they'll do that. I'm not going to, if I don't hear by, Monday afternoon, I'm just going to cancel, and I'll have to eat the $20.
No, hopefully they give it back to you, though. They should give it back to you.
I'll request it. Yeah, if that happens.
You guys might be able to answer this question better than I can. Did he have Sith eyes on the table?
So I'm so glad he asked this, because if you look, it's like blue going to red, but then when he's fighting him, didn't he have red eyes already?
I thought he already had red eyes.
Yeah, that's Dark Side Anakin. So I'm kind of confused if it's one of those Mandela effects where it was like he technically was dying, so the Sith was maybe coming out of him or something. I don't know. And then later on he
found out that Padme died, and it just all came back and gave him red eyes.
Yeah, because I'm like,
we're probably making up so much BS, but Adams be like, no, guys.
But maybe they'll change it if not. But I don't remember.
I recall him having Sith eyes twice in Revenge of the Sith. After when he killed I think he had them when he killed the Trade Federation guys, the Separatists in Mustafar.
Yes,
and then Blue Sidious promised us peace. And then he kills him. And then I think he had the Sith eyes when after he loses the high ground and his legs are cut off, and he's crawling through the volcanic
Yes.
dust,
Yeah.
and he says, "I hate you."
Right.
You know,
Do you guys ever
"I
see
love
the
you,
marshmallow?
Yes. The marshmallow of him burning.
And they put the
Yes.
voiceover over the
Yes.
marshmallow. That is the
Yes.
funniest thing ever.
I'm checking right now to see if it's like that, because I seen that in the promo photos and I'm like, wait a minute, because when you said that when he's falling like that and he's like, I hate you on Mustafar, that's right before this scene.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he should have had the red eyes still on the table, but
And then
Hot
like
Toys
every time you see him like under the hood, they're red eyes too, I thought.
exactly, yeah. But I mean, it's red around blue, like the center part
and
is
then
blue.
even you see the dark side Anakin figures, they're red eyes.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, you know, I think is so interesting about that that scene after Anakin's left for dead, and Palpatine comes to get him. Is that Palpatine comes, and it's like the one time you see some, I think, genuine compassion from Palpatine is he reaches down and he kind of like puts like a hand, like a healing hand, maybe like force healing on Anakin. Like it's almost like he's got a little bit of compassion for his Sith apprentice there.
Yo, I'm sorry.
Is it blue?
Yo, Hot Toys is freaking insane, bro. It's blue with red, like literally, like it's not fully red. There's blue there. There's more blue, so it's movie accurate.
Wow.
Like you're just gonna have to look it up yourself, but watch that clip, and the way that the light is being casted on him, it's more blue, and then there's red around it. So it's how it is how it actually is in the movie.
I wonder if it was the lighting too, with like the overhead lights shining on his eyes.
Right. It could have been that, or just scene specific, the way that they lighted it or post edited it. It could have just came out like that.
Yep. Man.
That's crazy, yo.
It is. Yomo, here, let's go to Yomo's comment first. Yomo saying, I have the new battle damage version on pre-order and coming. That one will be my first Vader, and I do really want a clean version. So hopefully this can be my last one.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Hey, that'd be great.
That works.
Yep. Jedi Knights Watch. The value isn't bad on this. Normal Vaders go for 330-ish. There you go. Not only are you getting a table, but the droids and detailed mats. That's true. The portrait in nylon. Good value. That's true. And I kind of like that cape. I feel like Vader is like one of the only figures that has good capes, besides maybe like Moon Knight. But actually, one of the Scarlet Witches I have has a good cape. Let's see here. Brandon saying, I know it's not in universe, but I am going to pose that battle damage Mythos Vader up against Samurai Predator. That would be sick.
They're both owned by Disney, so why not?
That would be very... Can you imagine if like Predator showed up in like a Jedi Predator?
Who do you think will win?
If the Predator was a Jedi?
Yeah.
If the Predator was a Jedi?
The Predator. If the Predator's not a Jedi, he's done. He's toast. Like, you know, but I wonder how many Predators it would take to kill a Jedi though.
Well, you got to think about it. I mean, this guy Palpatine killed like 3 of them in a second.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Which Jedi are those? The 3 chumps, or with Mace Windu, or
Literally, Kit Fisto was like, ah!
I don't know. Let's go with like Hera.
What?
Let's just go someone like that. Like, you know, how many Predators would it take
to kill Hera?
To kill Hera? Half.
From Rebels?
Half of one.
Ahsoka?
Yeah.
I really like Hera, but I don't.
Yeah, I don't think she would stand.
You guys think one Predator would kill Hera?
Absolutely.
100%.
Yeah.
But
now I think like
Arnold was able to kill one Predator, and he's not a Jedi.
Kanan with her, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Am I like crazy right now? Chat, help me out. Like, we have
wait a minute though.
We have human beings killing Predators.
Do you think Yeah, but do you think actually they can stop a predator? Because you got to think about it. If a predator, a lot of his weapons are like throwable stuff or like bombs and stuff. Like, can't they stop it?
I mean, yeah.
Like projectile stuff, they're gonna be able to stop that. So that predator is gonna have to be able to.
I mean,
And like they can sense the predator still there, even though it's invisible. Like
Right. You know what I mean? I think a Jedi. I don't think a predator would be able to actually do it.
I think it would take like 10 plus to kill a Jedi, like Hera and above.
Nah, not Hera, but like, yeah, okay, maybe some other Jedis. I still agree with Adam here. I don't think Hera's doing anything.
So you don't think Hera could beat one predator?
No.
What? Oh my gosh. Okay. All right.
That's a hot take again for you, Brick.
No, it's okay. The predator has no chance. See, it's not a hot take. Like, I don't know. It's one predator.
Oh, I kind of maybe I see what you're saying now.
Yeah.
Predator's gonna fold when he sees Hera.
Oh my gosh. You guys want to know something? You guys want to know something really stupid? I am not a Star Wars fan. I meant to say Ahsoka. That's why I'm tripping.
Bro, what the hell?
Oh, Ahsoka? Yeah, that's.
What the? I was so lost.
That's why I'm
You're
so
talking
shocked.
like Jedi, and I'm like,
Oh my god. Yeah, because I was talking about Jedi, and for some reason I said Hera, and then
I was so confused too.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay.
That makes a little bit more sense
I
now.
said Jedi. You guys could have corrected me a little sooner. Like, you guys could have said Hera's not a Jedi. Like, anyways.
Maybe it would probably
Predator's
take like,
done.
yeah, Predator's done.
Jedi. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. But you guys could have corrected me like a little sooner. It's fine. It's fine.
It's all right. Just breeze over it.
That's why I was like, I think it would take at least like 10. You know, like it would be a lot. But anyways, we got a game to play. We got half an hour left in the show. We have a game to play and a giveaway to give for the members. We already gave away a I'll show it one more time. We were able to give away the Steelbook 4K and digital Small Soldiers movie, which I think is really cool. Sold out pretty much everywhere. Hard to find, going for a lot of money on eBay. So congrats to the winner there. And we have a members only giveaway as well. So if you guys want to become a member, you guys get a chance for a gift card for Sideshow coming up later. We got 31 in the house. Make sure to hit that like button on your way in and on your way out. So it really does help a lot. But let's go ahead and let's play a little game. Here we go. All right. Oh, Flavio, what are you doing in here? Huh? Thinking about dance moves here. All right. So we are going to do a little game with fantasy. And we are going to do... Oh, hold on here. Make sure I got the right... Here we go. Now, we are going to go ahead and do fantasy... So kind of like fantasy football, but with the Avengers from Endgame. Now, I did not create this. If there's one or two missing, I'm sorry. But from the Avengers here on this list, okay, we are going to do 4 rounds. I'm letting Adam go first, then Flavio, and then myself. Okay, and we are doing a snake draft. So on the second round, I will go first, then Flavio, then Adam. So Adam, you get basically you'll have the first pick, and you will also have the 6th pick. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So, chat also kind of, give us some pointers how to go here and all that stuff. Let us know at the end who wins as well. We might do a little prize for the winner if it's not me, of course. So Adam, who would you pick first overall as an Avenger? Now, this could be however way you want to look at it. The strongest, your favorite, it doesn't matter. Just pick the list, the 4 that you want. So 1 pick here.
Yeah, I got to pick first based on his leadership skills, ingenuity, and outside the box thinking. Tony Stark, Iron Man.
Oh,
Damn.
dang
Dang it.
I thought you were about to go Captain America. I was like, oh no.
He would have been my number 2.
Okay. So that's a good pick. That's a very good pick. Iron Man, Mr. Tony Stark himself, going 1-1. Wow. I was hoping you would drop a 3. I wasn't really confident, but I was hoping. All right, Flavio, who you got? Your first pick.
I'm sorry, Brick, but
Oh no.
just because I think he's capable to hold himself there with everyone else, even though he might be outshaded at times, but he's a teenager, but he is that guy no matter what. And you know I'm gonna have to go with our boy Spider-Man.
I mean, I will say we saw it in Civil War, his first appearance. He caught the shield.
He stopped the Winter Soldier's punch. Get out of here.
It was nothing. Like it was nothing. You know, Spider-Man's very underrated in these Avenger movies.
Thank you.
Where is he?
He's right there. He's right there next to Doctor Strange.
Next to Doctor Strange. Okay. All right. Oh man, Iron Man.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
Don't remind me of that.
Oh, I cannot believe you took Spider-Man from me, my friend. Oh,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You know what? You know who I'm going to take for my first overall pick? I guess I have to go. I got to go with Captain America. It's not what I wanted.
Dang it.
Not what I wanted, but I'm taking him. Captain America. And I get to go back to back. So that's fun. And I am going to choose the Scarlet Witch. Because, come on now. It's the freaking Scarlet Witch. She can beat the majority of these people one-on-one, if not all of them. Well, almost all of them. Okay. Flavio, you are up, my friend.
Oh, right back at me. Okay. My next choice would definitely have to be Wakanda Forever.
How did I know you were gonna pick that? How did I know? I was looking
Black Panther, or like
straight at him. How did I know that?
Or like my nephew used to call him, Black Pamper.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome. Good pick. Adam, you get to go back to back here, sir.
That would have actually, T'Challa would have been my next pick. That's a great pick because you have the Wakandan forces. That's a good pick. Okay. This next pick, you get the brawn and you get the brains. So I have to go with Bruce Banner.
Damn it!
Incredible Hulk.
Okay.
That was my pick too.
It's gonna be tough. Who is winning this? I don't even know who's winning this right now.
Okay. I pick again too?
You get to pick again. Third round.
Your mic again a little bit, Brick. No.
All right, so can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, but
okay. How you doing, Burke?
Good.
Okay,
now
we
it's
can hear you.
now you hear you.
All right, so my next pick is going to be again someone who is a genius when it comes to technology, but also has the insight of what's going on in the cosmos and has the connections that
Come
can
on.
get things done. And we're talking about Rocket Raccoon.
Oh, nice. I thought you had somebody else. I thought you were thinking about somebody else.
Can you guys hear me okay?
It sounds. Yeah, say something again.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, a little tinny, but we can hear you.
It sounds like
Weird. You know, Jose was having issues too when he was hosting. I don't know what's going on with StreamYard. My mic's on. I don't know.
It sounds like you're in a bowl.
We'll keep rolling. We'll keep rolling.
My next choice is gonna have to be. Dang, you guys took a lot of good ones, man. It's not fair, but I'm gonna have to pick Doctor Strange because he could tell what's gonna happen. He can put you in another dimension, and he is just that guy.
He's that guy. If you guys can't hear me, I'm sure you guys can slightly, but let's see. Who am I going to go with? It's getting tough. We got Black Widow. That's a cool pick, but nah. And who is this right here?
Where? That, yeah, I was trying to figure that out. Oh no, you know who that is?
Oh, no.
That's
Superman?
No, that's what's his name? Sam Wilson.
Falcon.
Oh, how really? Oh, it is. It is. It looked like a cape, but it's wings. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Man. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna pick. I'm gonna pick Winter Soldier.
Dang it!
I don't like having Winter Soldier with Cap, but it is what it is. Two cool guys, and I get back-to-back picks. I'm just gonna do it as well. I mean,
I'm kind of in the middle here.
I'm stuck between. Black Widow and. Do I want to go power with Captain Marvel, or do I want to go the better character? I'm going to go the better character. I'm going to go Black Widow.
That's a good
There we
pick.
I'm going to go Black Widow. So, yeah, I'm done. I picked Cap, Scarlet Witch, Winter Soldier, and Black Widow. I'm happy with that. It's cool.
Well, I'm going to just take him now before anybody else takes him.
This is your
last Huh?
This is your last pick.
Oh, this is my last pick?
Yep, we're on 4.
Then I will do the celestial god, Thor.
Dude, I didn't even know Thor was still there. Are you kidding me?
That's what I'm saying. None of you guys picked him?
Oh, well. It's okay. I did not see him. Good pick. Way to stay focused. All right, Adam. Here's your final pick. Close it off.
Okay, I think for my final pick, someone who's got the power of an Infinity Stone, and that is Vision.
Vision.
Good pick. All right.
That's a good choice.
Man, that's a good choice. Let me just set up a poll here real quick.
Who's winning?
Just to see who won the fantasy the fantasy Avengers, I guess you could call it. Let me go ahead and make this. You guys talk about why you picked your characters. Kind of defend your title here while I put this together.
Go ahead, Adam.
So, for me, again, Tony Stark, we know that he'll make the sacrifice play to save the world, save the universe. Actually, every one of these characters will make the sacrifice play. Hulk, Rocket certainly will, and Vision will. And we know that Hulk and Tony Stark had a good working relationship with Banner. They were in Endgame. You didn't see a lot of it. They were kind of goofing on each other, but it seemed that Rocket was able to work with Tony, and then obviously Vision was created by Tony and Bruce. So I think there's a lot of synergy with that team. These are four Avengers who could work together, and obviously we've seen Avengers teams who didn't have the best chemistry with each other. These four can get along.
Yeah, they could.
That's true.
They could. They probably get annoyed by Rocket, but they get along.
I think Hulk got along with Rocket, so those two will be all right.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Vision's someone who can get along with anyone.
Right.
So.
True. What about you, Flavio?
I think for me is just, Peter Parker, Spider-Man, he's, my favorite, just like you, Brick. And I really love that how you mentioned, we seen him, show himself. He caught the shield,
Yeah.
He stopped the punch from Bucky. And he's a teenage kid, but he can hold his own. And a lot of people underestimate Spider-Man, but clearly Tony Stark seen something in him if he named him an Avenger. You know what I mean? So I always defend him in that right. And he had a lot of good moments as well. And Black Panther, you know, the whole Wakandan army, you know, like Adam was saying, that was a big force, you know, that helped out to go against, you know, Thanos and his crew. So
yeah.
And, you know, Black Panther is just awesome as well. He's super OP. And Doctor Strange, I think he's a really smart guy too, kind of just like right there with you know, Tony Stark. Not as smart as him, but at the same time, he can see the future. He can try to find out how many possible different outcomes will come about one situation. You know, he holds one of the stones himself in the Eye of Agamotto, so he's just very, very cool as well. And then Thor, he's one of the Trinity, you know? He's a god.
Dude, I cannot believe he got Thor. Like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, and you got to think about it. He came back, and if it wasn't for Thor
was still there.
He beat the crap out of Thanos when the rest of the Avengers were down. Like, they needed somebody to come to save.
Witch kicked his ass too. Just saying.
She did.
You should have went for the head.
That.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
now,
no,
the thing with
should
Thor though is which Thor are you gonna get? Because
not Bro Thor. Yeah, not Bro Thor.
It would be the one from Endgame.
If it was up to me, I would pick which one's the one with the eyepiece, the Infinity War?
Well, it would be from Endgame. It would have
with
to
the
be
short
from
hair.
Endgame.
Oh, because it happened right there in the beginning, right? You're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it has to be the Endgame one because it's on the screen like that. Okay, okay.
Right.
I see what you're saying.
Right.
Well, either way, I'm fine with Thor. He's a good character, and I think he did pretty good.
Man, I cannot believe I missed out on Thor. I don't know what I was thinking. Man, I didn't even see him. I wasn't paying attention. But good job, Flavio. Looks like you're killing in the voting process right now.
Hey, thanks, guys.
I'm gonna go ahead and vote, guys. I'll keep it open for 10 more seconds if you guys want to vote. Yeah, Flavio is winning by a long shot. All right, I'm gonna end it here in 3, 2, 1. Poll is ended, and it looks like Flavio 80%.
Yeah. You got
Rick,
Thor and
13%,
Doctor Strange.
Adam 6. Yeah. He killed it. He killed it. Good job, man.
Thank you, guys.
That was good. That was fun.
That was a good game. That was fun.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun. We do have one more giveaway for the members only. If you guys want to become a member real quick, you can. I'm going to kind of talk about the giveaway for a couple more minutes. So if you become a member, you guys will be able to join this. If not, you can always become a member later and do the other giveaways. What I like to do with my membership, I guess, money is give back to you guys and give you guys a chance to win something and to give back to you guys. So I try to do that as much as I can. My dogs are barking downstairs. Sorry if you hear them, but and also because you guys are members, if you guys aren't here for the member giveaway, you guys will still be able to win. And if you are a member and let's say the winner from the game before won and he was also a member, he would still have a chance due to the fact that he is a member of the Brickyard. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a giveaway. Now this is going to be for $25 gift card from Sideshow. Let's go ahead and play a game. So I got everybody's name in here. I even added Phil the Burn and Big Rib since you guys just became members today. I'm going to shuffle the names. We have 19 members. I am on another screen, so if for some reason we do get a member before I spin, can you guys just let me know? I am going to shuffle.
Good luck, everybody.
So everything is shuffled, and I think there's a way to change the time that it spins.
You should do 6 for Bugle 6.
That's a long time.
That is a long time. We'd be here all night.
And I don't know where that was. Customize, I bet you. Okay, here it is. Let's turn down the volume. That's a good idea. And let's go to, should we do 30 seconds?
30 seconds, sure.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, 31 and 30. So yeah, good luck to everybody. Let me just double check we haven't gotten any new ones. Okay. All right. So, real quick, I do want to answer this. Sen said, who's the weakest character from the list?
From what list? For overall?
I would say from the ones that we picked, I would probably say Black Widow. Would you
Really?
guys agree? I mean, yeah, she wouldn't be able to beat Winter Soldier, would she?
You got a point, though, I think. No, I would say
badass, but
I would say Rocket, right?
Oh yeah.
Rocket had weapons though.
Yeah, but he's badass.
Well,
though.
Black Widow's got the weapons too now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's got like big.
That would be a
lasers.
good fight.
Yeah.
Who would win, Black Widow or Rocket Raccoon? That's a good question. I would say Black Widow. But okay, we are going to spin here. Good luck to all the members. Guys, thank you once again for being a part of the Brickyard. And until next time, here we go. Good luck. Starting now. We got 30 seconds going.
Here it goes,
This
guys.
is for $25 gift card for Sideshow. And we have
Graham's gonna say it's
so
rigged.
slow. Hey,
Parks Industries.
My guy, my boy Danny over there.
Danny.
Congratulations, bro.
Maybe this will help get one of those pre-orders, pay for one of those tariff fees. Park Industries, congratulations if you are watching the replay. I will reach out to you, my good sir, and let you know. But congratulations, sir, on winning the $25 gift card. I thought it was going to land on Phil to Burn for a second because it like really slowed down on his name.
Yeah.
But yeah, congrats, Danny. All right. So 2 giveaways down. We talked 3 figures, played a couple games. We are toward the end of the show. Guys, there's one thing on my mind. Well, 2 things. Thunderbolts was great. Thunderbolts was a very, very good movie. I cannot wait to get some of these figures. And I'm really happy to know that I feel Marvel is back. I mean, we had Thunderbolts, which was a really good movie. We're going to be getting Fantastic Four. We're going to be getting Doomsday, Spider-Man, Secret Wars, and so much more. We can finally get 4 great Marvel movies in a row. And I'm super excited. And then we got Superman. Like, DC is coming back at the same time. We got Supergirl next year. I mean, this is like some of the best times right now in movies. We got a lot of figures coming. I'm really excited for that. And oh, Jedi. Are you guys like, what movie are you most looking forward to right now? And it doesn't have to be this year or next year. It could be like anything that we've heard about. Dune 3, the Batman 2, anything.
I think I'm most excited for Mando and Grogu.
Oh, really? Okay. That's gonna be good.
Like overall, that. But if we're talking about the movies that are,
Peter again.
If we're talking about the movies that are about to come out, I would probably say I'm still more excited for Fantastic Four than Superman, only because I know that it's going to be the gateway to Secret Wars and all of that shit. So I want to see what's at the end of the movie, the sizzle reel, because we're going to probably see Downey Jr. or something for that. That's why.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. That's why it's exciting.
But Superman too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I go ahead, Adam.
For me, well, for this, there's 2 answers I would say. This year, Superman, and I'm really looking forward to Fantastic Four, but Superman just slightly more than Fantastic Four, just because he's a superhero I've been a fan of the longest since I was the smallest of kids, but overall, of all the films coming out in the foreseeable future, Avengers Doomsday. To me, that I can't wait for that. and how I felt in that first phase of Marvel movies leading through Avengers Endgame is like how I felt when the original trilogy was out. Like I just loved that first phase of the Marvel films, and there've been a couple of films that have been since then that have been really good. I really like Thunderbolts. I really like Guardians 3 and Spider-Man No Way Home, and there's others like Shang-Chi I enjoyed. I mean, none of them I really hated, but they haven't. Deadpool and Wolverine, I think, maybe got to that level. But that first phase, those first 3 phases of the Marvel Cinematic Universe leading up to Endgame was like incredible to me. And I can't wait to see. I'm hoping getting the Russo brothers back, they can rekindle. Yes. I mean, they're on. Listen, like you said, they're on the right track. I think they're getting some of that old magic back. So I'm optimistic. I'm really looking forward to Fantastic Four, first steps, and I'm hopeful that Avengers Doomsday is going to be really good.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with what you said.
Yeah, I agree too. I think for this year, for me too, it is Superman. I cannot wait to see what James Gunn does with that character. I don't want to keep repeating myself for that, but and just see where the that universe goes. Overall, though, like all these movies that we've heard about and know that are coming 100%, Secret Wars. Like, yeah, I'm excited for Doomsday too, but Secret Wars, like, what could come out of that? Seeing Tom Holland in a symbiote suit, and possibly getting Eddie Brock Venom back, if we actually see those come in. I mean, Andrew Garfield, all of that. I'm excited for that Spider-Man feel. And I've been hearing rumors that Robert Downey Jr. could be playing not just Doomsday, not just Iron Man, but a couple other characters as well. So,
don't tell me I didn't hear anything.
Well, yeah, we got like so long to come. I'd be surprised if you didn't hear it by 2 years from now. You know, but yeah, and I'm just excited what can come with Secret Wars. I mean, the fight scenes, the battle. I mean, Miles Morales is going to be coming in that movie for sure. I could almost guarantee that. But live action, and yeah, I think I honestly feel like that's part of the reason why Beyond the Spider-Verse has been delayed. There's other reasons too, but I feel like at the end of the day, they're like, you know what, this gives us an opportunity too to kind of mesh this in with Secret Wars.
What if he jumps out of there?
Happening. Exactly.
Like cartoon, kind of like
Yep. And then all of that is canon, so they don't have to start over with the young Tom Holland leaves. It's all
like Who Framed Roger Rabbit in a way, like boom, he pops out, or like Space Jam. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But
let's remember this.
He pops out, maybe.
Yeah.
Let's remember this: the X-Men, the MCU version, because we know that the James Marsden, Patrick Stewart, some of the other X-Men who were in the Fox films are coming back for Doomsday, and presumably some of them will be like, I assume Hugh Jackman, if he's not in Doomsday, maybe he shows up briefly in the cameo. He's going to be in Secret Wars. You just know he's going to be in Secret Wars. So, but I do think post Secret Wars, they are going to they're going to use Secret Wars as a vehicle to do a reboot of the whole universe. Where I'm sure of it, and it would make perfect sense that they'll have some of the same actors who are in their current roles, but they're gonna recast Tony Stark. That's gonna happen. They're probably gonna recast just because.
Yeah, you have to bring Iron Man back at some point.
Nah, deep fake everything. Deep fake everything.
Well,
ChatGPT.
We're getting close to that, and that's gonna. But we are getting close to that.
I mean, when was Iron Man 3?
When was Iron Man 3?
Yeah.
It was 2013, I want to say, because Avengers was 2012, and Iron Man 3 came out, I think, the following year.
Yeah. So it's been over 10 years since we've had an Iron Man movie, like solo movie. Man.
and Captain America, I mean, that's going to be recast. Steve Rogers.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I know, but they're bringing back Steve Rogers. They're not going to leave that money on the table.
No, they're not.
He's coming back.
Yep. They're going to redo Hulk.
But
They gotta
what I'm
make
excited
Hulk
about,
angry again.
yeah, and what I'm excited about is you're going to have an X-Men that's going to be properly in with seamlessly with the Marvel Cinematic Universe. That mutants have always existed, and I'm looking forward to that. X-Men who wear the costumes. They're gonna recast. They're gonna recast Wolverine.
But yeah, speaking about like all these recasts, though, they could kind of in a way do it like where the timeline, like because how you were saying Captain America, don't you remember how he was fighting the other Captain America? So they could just make it like that. It's another dude living in another timeline, but Chris Evans still exists.
Yep. That's
for all of them. Again,
that's the way to do it. You do it with this multiverse, and you can have your cake and eat it too.
Wow, that's crazy.
Well, there you go, guys. We had a lot to talk about today. It was a really good show. I appreciate you guys. Adam, what's going on over by your channel?
Busy weekend, so I didn't have a chance to edit an unboxing, but our next one's going to be someone that I believe in, that will have my support going forward. I believe in Harvey Dent, Two-Face. It's actually maybe the first 2.0 Hot Toys figure. So got that not too long ago, and we did an unboxing of Harvey Dent Two-Face from The Dark Knight. So that's going to be coming later this week. And I'm looking forward to unboxing my modern suit Batman here. Will be also coming down the pike. And at some point here, Emily's getting ready to graduate. My father-in-law is moving in with us next weekend, so it's kind of busy in our house. And but at some point soon, we're going to do a collection tour. I'm looking forward to that, and we'll do a little unique take on that. And other than that, awesome. Hopefully, unless I have to go to Boston to help that on Friday night to help my father-in-law move, I should be on Figures Talk with Movie Cannon's channel on Friday night. So that's probably where you'll see me next.
Awesome, man. Thank you for coming. Always a blast hanging out with you, Adam. I know this is your third episode in a row. So thank you, sir. I appreciate
Always a pleasure being on your show, Brick and Flavio. Always great to join both you guys. A lot of fun here on this channel.
Likewise, man.
Awesome. Thank you, man. Flavio, what is going on?
Yeah, man. So first off, want to say it was awesome streaming with you guys, like always. So it was cool to talk about all these amazing things that are happening within the hobby. And yeah, man, I'm just trying to stay on the straight line, with getting my stuff done. Like I actually am doing my modern suit video, and I've been editing and just haven't had the time. So I hope to get that out very soon, because I want to just move on to the next figure and go from there. But yeah, I'm waiting for figures to come in. Pretty much, I got Maul Sif Speeder. He should be here next week.
Nice.
And then after that, I just gotta wait to see what's next. Also, too, before I forget, I want to answer Graham's question. He had asked me earlier if I watched.
Oh yes.
Andor. I have, but I did not finish it. I know that everybody is saying that like the final episodes were like insane. I have been trying to dodge everything.
20 seconds.
So I don't see it. Yeah, I know, I'm trying. And I will get back to you on that, Graham. So, but thank you guys for having me once again. It was great streaming with you guys. And yeah, just stay tuned on the channel. I got plenty of unboxings to come. I got all the Across the Spider-Verse figures too that I got to do videos for. So that's in the pipeline.
Cool. Very cool. Nice to have you, Flavio. Always nice to hang out with you guys on the Bugle 6. Next episode will be 2 weeks from today. So every first and third Saturday night. Had a blast with the chat today, too. Thank you, guys. I think we ended up having, I think the most I saw was 38. So thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight and being involved. Congrats to the 2 winners for the giveaways. Reach out to me on Instagram within 24 hours and you will get that prize. And also from my channel, other than the Bugle 6, other than being on Wolfpack Wednesdays every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, we just hit our 100th episode. So this next week will be 101. So yeah, always having a blast with those guys. I do have a couple videos in the pipeline that I just need to stop being lazy and get done.
Exactly.
It's coming. They're coming. And other than that, you know, I did get my Miles Morales in from Across the Spider-Verse. I got Modern Suit Batman in. Kind of recently got my 2 Spider-Punks and 2099. So a lot of Spider-Man came in. Just on the Batman hype right now too. So guys, it was a lot of fun hanging out with you guys tonight. And yeah, until next time, keep bricking and choose to collect. Peace out.
Peace.